Hi, this is Jason West, and today what I'm going to talk to you about is this all-in-one marketing automation software that is Kartra. So it's my favorite software that I use now in my business all the time. It powers really all of my business, and as a result I've gotten rid of other bits of software and saved myself about £300 a month, possibly even more. So we're talking no video hosting needed anymore, which is with Wistia, that was like $100 a month. Then there was Thinkific, that was another $100 a month. Then you're talking about email marketing software like ActiveCampaign or something like that. That's another $150 a month, and the list goes on. So that is why this software is so good, and the fact that also it's got inbuilt marketing automation, all of this statistics, who can ever say that word, and it's all in one place, so you don't have to go and log into ActiveCampaign or something and then find out how well your email did, what your open rates were and everything else, and then go to Wistia and have a look at the statistics to see how many times your video has all been viewed and everything, because it's just all in one place. So that's what makes this kind of unique. So I'm going to give you a real quick tour. Well, actually not that quick. I'm going to be about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to do a really good tour of this so that you fully understand how this might help you in your online business. So this is the dashboard. This is the first thing you're going to see when you log in to your Kartra account, and you're going to see some statistics from sort of recent sales. And if you hold your mouse over there, you can sort of see the revenue coming in. You can see your top affiliates. You can see here you've got your lists. You can set up separate email lists. And then sequences, which is like follow-up sequences of emails. I'll show you them in a minute. And then memberships. So this is a really good platform for having membership sites and courses, because you can just set up multiple different courses. So you can see all your memberships there and how many people have been joining over the last few days and so on. Then you've got your most recent email broadcasts. And then down there, traffic and conversions, the amount of people who visited a given page and then gone through to the target goal, i.e. opted in or something like that. And then with your help desk there, you can see how well you're doing in terms of helping your customers. Up the top right, you've got the support there from Kartra. Look, if we just press that, you'll see, excuse me, they've got a really good wiki guide. So you can help yourself if you've got a problem. But if you need more support, you can just click on contact us, and then that takes you through to their support team. Then you've got alerts. So for example, when you go and import a load of leads into Kartra, they'll need to be approved by their team. That's to stop people spamming and everything using the system, which is great because it protects us all. And then you've got the news section just up the top here. So when Kartra has brought out a brand new feature, here's the most recent one. When you click on one of the navigation menus, it pulls down like another nice sub menu, which is a really good touch. So you can build an entire website with this platform. And then here you've got your own profile, and you can add team members if you want to. So maybe you've got some freelancers who log into your account and do various things. And then you can control your billing and custom domains. So with Kartra, you can set up custom domains in here, so you can have this software operating on your main website domain. So in my case, jasonwest.com. If you go there, you'll see the website was built using this system. And very, very quickly, I did that in a day. And then GDPR, there's a whole system here to make sure that you're GDPR compliant. You just tick this box and then start going through the necessary things that you have to do. So going on the left hand side here, let's start down this navigation menu, and I'll briefly explain each section of this all-in-one marketing platform to you. So here's the My Product section. So you can set up any kind of a product that you want here. Mostly these are courses. That's what I specialize in, is selling online courses. However, you can see here there's a design manual, which is like literally a book which gets sent through the post. So you can have physical products as well as having digital products. And then you've got the ability to set up coupons as well for your products. So if you want to do a special deal, amazingly flexible. You can do it by number of sales. You can do it, by time. You can do it by all kinds of different things. You can set up your tax and everything, so you can add tax onto the sale price. So if you're in the UK, you can add VAT on and things like that, no problem. Then at the top, you've got a full affiliate system. So you can have all your affiliates there. It tells you when you're due to pay them and everything. You can set up everything here, and then also you can look at all your payment history. You've got full analytics for all sales, how many affiliates have sold things, all your transactions are there as well. So it's a very thorough system for setting up digital products for you to sell online. And then anytime you want to, you can literally just link to that checkout page. So say, for example, you had a WordPress website, you can link to this product and it will go to Kartra to actually buy it. So no matter what website you're using, it doesn't matter, you can still use Kartra to do all of this stuff. So you've got a single price checkout. If you have one price, you won't have this option, but if you do have more than one price, you can choose to send people to 2 different checkouts. One that shows the monthly price and the one-time payment price, or just send them to the monthly one, or just send them to a one-time only price. So you've got so much flexibility with the shopping cart, which is in itself probably worth the monthly fee of the starter program of Kartra, which is only about $99, I think, for the starter package, which would do a lot of people, by the way. Then the next section, we go on to campaigns. Now this is where you're going to have your email marketing software. This is like your Active Campaign, MailChimp, MailerLite, all of those constant contact. This is your Kartra version of that. So you can click this button here to create a brand new list if you've got multiple lists for things. And you've got all your leads will be listed there, and then your tags here. Now I can click on the tags and show you. You can see all of the different tags that you can set up, and you can categorize the tags as well. If you're unfamiliar with tags, what they do is a multitude of things, but we tag people, that is leads, when they take certain actions, i.e. they register for a webinar, they visit a certain page, they sign up to a certain list. You tag them and you build up a brilliant picture of what that person is doing on your websites and how they're interacting with your content. So that's tagging, you've got that inbuilt. Now there's a lot of companies that use tagging already, you know, so Infusionsoft and so on, they all use tagging and also Active Campaign. It's a very useful feature and it's all there for you inbuilt in this system. And then you've got your actual campaigns. Well, wow. You've got broadcast facility. So on my particular package, I'm on the Kartra Silver, I can send out 125,000 emails a month using this system for like $199 a month for the entire package. So that's all built in. You've got a really nice drag and drop email editor, so you can create beautiful looking emails even though you may not be a web designer. And then you've got the sequences. Now this is a little bit like sort of Infusionsoft, and I'll give you a quick example. Let me just find one that might be quite good, a little bit different. Here we go. Let's just edit this particular sequence and I'll show you how it works briefly. So this is the sequence builder. This is where you're going to be choosing what you know, to send people and what to email them as they go through this system. So for example, you've got your starting rules first of all. So how do they get onto this sequence? Is it via an opt-in form? Is it via a tag? Is it via because they've come onto a list, they've placed an order, been to a page, you know, already been in another sequence or some other kind of automation? It sets this thing off. There's a load of options. And then you get to choose how to split people up who come into this. You can see on the left-hand side, those are all the different options that you've got to create these amazing sequences. And you can shrink it. You can see here, it can zoom out. So you can see everything on the page if you want to. You can drag it about as well. And you can also have it go horizontally if you want to. Just press a button if that's your preferred way of seeing things. If I zoom in a little bit there, you can see your clever sequence. You can shut down this left-hand side as well, so there's plenty of room there for you to be able to play about and you know, build these fantastic marketing automations. So it really is a great bit of software for creating, you know, these automations, and it's all inbuilt. Then you've got done for you funnels as well. So Frank Kern has gone ahead and worked with Kartra to create these really good kind of done for you funnels that set all those sequences up, like I just showed you, specifically for different things. So there's a list building one, a simple opt-in page. Then there's a book funnel, which is super popular way of gathering leads and getting tons of people on your list and then selling them an ebook for a very low price, which will then, it doesn't have to be a physical book by the way, it can be an ebook, and then just build your relationship up and demonstrate your expertise. So this is all inbuilt. You would literally kind of go import campaign and then bam, it's in your account and you just edit the text. Then you've got a list building funnel, there's a quick launch funnel, and the infamous 4-day cash machine that Frank will talk you through and show you how it all works. So this is all built in, and I think they will be adding more to this, but this does sort of the main things that you are liable to do with building marketing automation funnels and everything. Then it even sets up all the pages for you guys as well. So it's a really good system. I'm probably going to do some separate videos on the done for you campaigns. So next we're on to my pages. I hope you're all still with me. I'm whipping through this. Look at all these pages that I've gone ahead and created with Kartra. There's an opt-in page there, for example. Let's just click edit and I'll show you what this looks like. And this is a real quick overview of the page editor. I've done other videos that goes into a lot more detail. So you've got the ability to create multiple pages with Kartra. There's an unlimited amount of pages that you can go ahead and create. So this is a landing page that I've gone ahead and made. I used one of their templates, which I'll show you in a moment, to create this, and then just edited the text. And there's me in the video there, and there's my opt-in. So you can create landing pages. So what does that do? It replaces lead pages, unbounce, all of those kind of softwares that build, one page to do a landing page. It replaces that. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, well, that's good, but lead pages is great because you can split test. You can do the same thing with Kartra. You can split test your pages and have all the analytics all built in. So let's just come out of this for one moment and return to the dashboard there. There we go. Now, when you create a page, first thing you're going to do is you're going to just press this button down here. Everything starts down the bottom right, and you've got your own templates that you can save. You've got a variety of pre-done templates. Look, there you go. All of these are great layouts and everything. There's the one I used, I think, for my video. Oh no, I used that one there on my landing page. You can preview it whenever you want to as well. So any of these you want to have a little look at before you commit to importing it. You can delete it later anyway if you wanted to, but you can just preview. So there we go. And then there's video sales pages, thank you pages, long sales pages. There's so many of them, it's unreal. And then you would just put in even webinar registration pages. Look at that, it's a great looking webinar page, a webinar landing page, join this event. And it ties up nicely, by the way, with Webinar Jam and EverWebinar, which is made by the same company, Genesis Digital. And so these will link in very neatly and tidily with that software. So that's your pages. And as you can see there, we've got a split testing ability, like I said. You will just create two different, there's one I had actually, there you go. That was a split test for an upsell of a VIP pass for a virtual summit that I built with Kartra. And you can see that it's picked a winner there, and you can see the revenue actually it generated, which is great, and some VIP pass upsells. And it does all this for you as well. So, and then there's all your analytics of every single page, so you know how effective they are. Then you've got forms. Forms, you can make as many forms as you want to, you can categorize them all up. You can put them into your WordPress blogs if you need to do that, if you still want to use WordPress as your main site, or you can just drop them into any Kartra page that you create. So creating autoresponders, collecting data from people, asking them questions with drop downs and all of that stuff, and having them submit the form, easy. You can make the whole lot. And again, you can get the analytics from how many people actually go ahead and complete them and things like that. So you can see the effectiveness and things. You can see down here, look, people at jasonwest.com, 40% of the people are actually signing up for my, my mailing list. So you can see the effectiveness of things. Very, very good. Now you've got memberships. Memberships is huge. You can create multiple memberships, courses, training. All of that can be done by just clicking this button here and following through. And then you can create a portal, any number of portals, which then allow people to view all of your courses in one place and just access them with a click of a button, or go to the sales page if they're not able to view that because they haven't bought it. So a really, really powerful thing, and this is what replaced Thinkific for me. The fact that you've got all the analytics in one place is just a big selling point for me. If I click plus name of membership here, I'll just put this, blah, 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 click create. And this is, I'm just going to show you all of the options that you've got here. So, you know, the basic information about your course or your membership area. And again, guys, the flexibility and number of options that you have with all of this, all up here, is just off the chart. If you want to drip feed content to people, you can do that. That's no problem. You can allow comments, you can make them go into moderation, you can attach a help desk, which is also inbuilt, and I'm going to move on to that in a minute. So a ton of stuff there, and of course, as with every section here, you've got analytics. So you can go and see how many people are signing up into your membership area. You can see what videos they're viewing in there. Loads and loads of information. So I'm just going to go back now and go to the memberships and just delete that one that I set up. And if ever you want to, if you're creating two very similar membership areas or courses, you can just clone it and then just go and edit it if it's quicker, because it saves you going through the whole setup process. So I'm just going to delete that. And there we are. So next, videos. Okay, so here's all the videos. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos in here. All have been optimized by Handbrake, which is free software for the Mac. I'm not sure if they do it for PC. So it shrinks your videos down because you get quite a good allowance of the amount of bandwidth with Kartra. So they give you a certain amount of bandwidth, and the amount of storage that you're using counts towards that bandwidth. So you're going to upload your video first of all, that's some bandwidth, and then from then on it's the storage of that file, that's your bandwidth. So if you've got a 100 meg file, it's 100 meg once to upload it, 100 meg to have it stored, and then when somebody watches it, then that will be another 100 meg. So you'll just have to keep an eye on that. If you've got mega high traffic videos that you're expecting tons of people to watch thousands of times and it's a big one, then you can use YouTube, use it as unlisted, or you can use Vimeo with Kartra pages and memberships as well. So don't worry. But if you want to use their own system, which is what I like to do because my videos are small and they don't get watched too many times each, I'm able to keep within my bandwidth now. You can even create playlists, guys. So if you want to put a series of videos into a landing page, for example, on one topic, you just click create a playlist and just plop it in, and people can just go through and watch all these videos on the same topic. Again, analytics galore. So, excuse me, if you want to know what video is being watched the most, then just take a look. You can have a look within the last 30 days and things like that. You can go by number or percentage of plays. You can see there's a whole load of different things there, so you can analyze who is watching what and how many times. Powerful stuff. Now with the actual video creation, let's go. We can upload multiple videos at once, or we can do one at a time. But what I really like is what you can do with the video once you've uploaded it. So take this video here of me, my opt-in video. If I click edit here, you've now got a multitude of options here. So how is the video displayed? Okay, is it going to be a pop-up? Is it going to be fixed or a responsive design? You've got the settings just here that allow you to change your image there, your thumbnail, your splash image, whether you want controls on or not. And you can see it changing here as I do that. The skin color, which is really the play button type. Is it going to autoplay on load? Can people social share it? You can see I'm switching this on and off. This now has the ability to just be shared to Twitter, Facebook, make it easier for your video viewers. You can do an overlay title if you want to, and just put something there like that. I'll just switch that off for now. And then calls to action at the end of the video. So look at all these different options that you can do with the video. You can have an opt-in at the end of the video, an image banner, captions, caption and a button, and a social unlock. So, you know, content gating. Amazing amount of flexibility with the video system. So it's way more than just a video hosting system, you know. You can tag your leads as they watch it. And then at the end of the video, you've got a whole load of options there as well. Do you want it to loop back to the beginning, play a different video, redirect to a URL? It's all there. When you're done, you just click publish and that's it. So that's the video system. And then you've got your help desks. You can set up a multitude of help desks for each brand that you have. So if you've got, you know, one website that focuses on one niche and one on another niche, one on your own consulting, one on your funnel building brand, whatever, you can just create a new help desk, brand it up according to that website. Now, if I just go ahead and edit one of my ones here, let's just take a look at this one, the UK Property Summit. And then that just gives you an idea of the different options. So you can choose departments, you can set up a wiki as well to help people, just like you saw when I pressed on the help up here, like this. You can create that for your particular brand and your site. You can choose a design template, as I say, choose departments, sales, support, whatever. Automations, finish, all your tickets are there as well. You've got live chat. You have to keep a window open for live chat, which is a little bit of a pain, but I think that will be improved later on. But even so, this does the job. Set up all your canned responses, introductions, and then analytics is there again. You want to know, you know, how many tickets are being submitted and all of that stuff for any particular one of your help desks. Then you can just go and have a look at this system, and you know, look at this. It's just the data is crazy. You know, average response time. If you want to know the average response time, you know, you can look at that. Look, 9 hours. I was a bit slow there, guys. 7 hours, and that must have been on holiday or something there. 15 hours. So really powerful. And then of course you do have the option to set up people like freelancers to use this system as well for you. Then you've got my integrations just down here, and you can see the things that you can integrate with. Good old Stripe for taking payments. A member. I don't know why you'd want to use these, but some people may be so deep into their membership platform they don't want to switch, but they want to use Kartra. So you've got a member, Braintree for payments. You've got Authorize.net for payments. Then Digital Access Pass, that's another membership. Mailgun for email. They say on here Elastic, Kajabi as well, but I think this does a great job. I don't think you need Kajabi anymore. And then texting with Nexmo, I guess. Optimized Press if you're using WordPress membership. PayPal, all of these different things. SendGrid and good old Zapier. Zapier is a godsend. Kartra have given you a ton of options to use with Zapier, so you can connect this up to a lot of different softwares. And then Twilio. So that is pretty much it. You've got API facility as well, and then IPNs. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with Kartra, a lot of ways you can integrate it, and a lot of flexibility. And then for educational purposes, you've also got the Kartra Academy, which has got a load of startup videos really to help you learn how to use the software. So I hope you found that overview of this marketing automation software useful. My name's Jason West. You can find me on jasonwest.com if you want to learn more about me and what I do, and join my list, and I'll send you useful videos, hopefully like you found this one. And then if I'm on YouTube as well, then you can just subscribe to me, and also underneath my video you'll find an affiliate link to this product, and if it's okay, if you want to try it out for $1, then feel free, just click my link and let me know you bought through me, and I'll send you access to some free training videos. How's that? Okay, have a great day, and any questions, just comment under the video.